Welcome to today's video. Today's video is how to be more resilient with your workouts, with life, and with career. Why should you even listen to me? What do I know? If you know me from Instagram, you would know I like to talk a lot about different thoughts and quotes and psychology and all of these that really make a big difference in your life because it changes your mindset, it can change your psychology. And anyone that says it doesn't are just pessimists and negatives. These people are losers and they don't win. That's why they suck. So if you want to be a winner, you got to learn from a winner, and you're looking at a winner right now. My favorite quotes is, you walk into the room wondering if they like you. I walk into the room wondering if I like them. That's one of my go-to quotes that just starts with your attitude, because having an attitude of pessimism and an attitude of not so good is going to result in that attitude being not so good. So you want to be stronger, you want to be more resilient, you want to be more tough. You have to learn how to deal with these people because they are everywhere, from your left to your right, sometimes even in the mirror. You can be your worst critic, and you got to call yourself out sometimes and tell yourself to stop that negative talk, because it will never get you anywhere. That wins and that's resilient knows what it feels like to be knocked down. It's almost like a chipmunk where it pops up and it goes back down. It pops up and it's like it's ready to chew on its acorns, but it goes back down because it gets knocked down, but it pops right back up. That's what you have to do if you want to be resilient. You want to win at anything in life, because nothing is going to be coming toward to you on a silver platter. You have to go out and get it. It is just a matter of caring, but not letting that stop you. Because there's a difference between when people say, oh, I don't care what people think. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think of me. I think it's good to not necessarily care, but to be aware of how you're perceived and then take action to work on always developing yourself, because how you are perceived can affect your future. And that is very important to keep in mind, that how you are perceived is that perception is reality. That how somebody sees you is their reality. Whether it's right or wrong, it's their reality. And that ties into maybe your past. If you have a past, if you don't have a good past, you have a bad reputation. I always believe that the right people will accept you for your decisions now and not hold that against you. And anybody that does hold it against you, don't pay them any mind, because they're not worth your time. My favorite books is People Can't Drive You Crazy If You Don't Give Them the Keys. So if you don't give your Joe Schmo the keys, you don't give Sally Hansen the keys, she or he can't control you if you don't give them the power to do so. It's all in your hands, and you literally have the power. One of my other favorite quotes is, words can't hurt you unless you let it. So words can only break you and hurt you if you give it permission. If you let the other person have power over you to control how you feel, then that is ultimately surrendering. So you have to learn how to distinguish between words to break you and words to fuel you. You can make a decision to make it fuel you to be better and to do better. Sometimes constructive criticism, or quote unquote haters, are actually good feedback, because it's telling you something that is not good about you. And that is always a good thing, because you can always better yourself, because no one's perfect. So there's always things and work to do. Being in this space and in the fitness space, I've come a long way with men and women, but mostly obviously men, where they don't think a woman should have muscle. But anybody that says that, I just shrug it off, because at this point it's like, all right, what are you trying to accomplish by putting me down? Because it's not going to help you, it's not going to help me, so what's the point? It's literally wasted energy. So, but you see, people are going to be people. People are going to say things. People are going to talk about you, whether you like it or not. And it's up to you on how you handle the situation. And newsflash, no one cares about your feelings. No one cares about how you feel except for you. You're going to do what's best for you and what makes you happy, because at the end of the day, you are the person that's living your life. So if somebody doesn't like how you look, for example, if somebody doesn't like how I look, I tell them, all right, well then don't look. Right? It's not rocket science, okay? Really confident people don't put other people down. Confident people see the best in people. Confident people look at the best in people, even if the people suck. And that's not to say to not ignore the fact that they suck. Acknowledge the fact that maybe somebody sucks or is not the best, but choose to say, you know what, I think you can do better, and go about your business. Resilience starts with knowing how to deal when you're knocked down. What are you going to do when you get knocked down? You're just going to stay there? Are you just going to let the brain pour all over you until you're soaking wet? No, you have to get up out of the storm, get your umbrella, get a new coat, dry yourself off, and keep moving forward, because the storm is never going to go away. It's going to stay there, and you can either stay there laying down getting drowned in the water, or you can get up and fight. Life is a fight. Life is going to test you how resilient you're going to be. At the end of the day, you are always in control. How you feel, how you think, how you act, it's in your hands, it's in your power to take control over the circumstances, to be a better version of yourself, because you cannot control what other people think of you, and you cannot control what other people look, feel, say about you. And quite frankly, it's none of your business what people think, look, say, or feel about you, because it's their opinion. And like I said, mentioned earlier, perception is reality. Have a great day.